More missile strikes were carried out today by Russia. It comes after a relentless bombing campaign we saw yesterday that killed at least 19 people and injured more than 100.
And now some of Vladimir Putin's closest allies, including China, are calling on him to really de-escalate the war. The latest attack also prompted G7 leaders to call an emergency meeting. You see it right here. A photo of that was released as President Zelenskyy, President Biden posted this photo to Twitter earlier of that Zoom call that happened earlier today. And for more on what was discussed in this virtual meeting, let's get out to our chief White House correspondent, James Rosen. James, good to see you.
Bianca and John, good afternoon to you. This crisis virtual summit for the G7 with President Biden participating from the Roosevelt Room here at the White House started a little after 8 a.m. Eastern Time. It went for an hour and 33 minutes. It took another hour and 15 minutes almost for the president's Twitter feed to post a brief caption that seems could have been written at any time during the course of the war, and the one still photograph we've seen. And the caption said, "This morning, I spoke with President Zelenskyy and G7 leaders about our unwavering commitment to hold Russia accountable for its war and support Ukraine for as long as it takes," unquote. Now, by contrast, over in Paris, the French president, Emmanuel Macron, allowed the presidential press corps there to take moving footage of his participation in the G7 crisis summit. There, Macron heard an opening plea from the Ukrainian president, Volodymyr Zelenskyy, for more and better air defense military hardware. In St. Petersburg, Russia, President Putin welcomed the world figure known as MBZ, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, president of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Abu Dhabi. In brief on-camera remarks, Putin said the oil production cuts recently announced by OPEC Plus, which included Russia, likely to increase gas prices here in the States, was aimed only at stabilizing global energy markets. Yesterday, Putin told the Russian Security Council that any future attacks on Russian soil or infrastructure by Ukrainian forces or their supporters will be met with retaliatory actions that will be harsh but proportional. Western military analysts remain perplexed today at Putin's use on Monday of so many precision-guided missiles against mostly non-military targets, including a school, a playground, the German consulate, a business center, and more than 36 residential or high-rise buildings, when the Kremlin's inventory of such missiles was already assessed to be running dangerously low. A team of analysts led by Frederick Kagan and publishing on understandingwar.org wrote, Russia's use of its limited supply of precision weapons in this role may deprive Putin of options to disrupt ongoing Ukrainian counteroffensives in the Kherson and Luhansk oblasts. Now, back here at home in the next hour, President Biden will take part in a fire safety event. And then later this evening, it's not quite a real in-person, flesh and blood request for the president to stump, to hit the campaign trail with a fellow Democrat in this midterm cycle, but it's the closest thing to that we've seen this fall. He'll be taking part in a virtual fundraiser, a reception for Democratic Congresswoman Lisa Blunt Rochester, who is seeking her 4th term in Mr. Biden's home state of Delaware. Bianca and John.
James Rosen, live at the White House. Appreciate it, James. Good to see you.
The fundraiser might be virtual, but I believe the money is real, Bianca, that they hope to raise.
I want to make sure the cash.
At least they're hoping so.
The check's clear.